Fitin10 Nation, it is day 8 of the challenge, and hopefully you picked up your bands today. I know some of you didn't, so I have them. So let me know if you haven't picked them up. Let me know, and then we'll try to arrange a time. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to send you new numbers. Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Monday I'm going to send you new numbers. And Monday, I know I said Sunday before, but Monday I want you to send me your feedback, okay? So by Monday, send me your feedback. And I sent you the form link in your last macro email, okay? All right, so let's talk about more on, well, I'm gonna start to deviate away from calories. But I think you guys have a good understanding by now as to why I want you to be having, a reasonable amount of calories as opposed to, say, a low amount of calories, right? So I'm just going to explain this again in a nutshell. Low calories lead to very good short-term gains, but long-term not good for fat loss. In fact, long-term, and I'll talk about yo-yo dieting in the future, but long-term, the only thing you're gonna do is lower your BMR. I'm gonna say you're going to lower it too much. Okay? So this is why we want to make small changes, not big changes, not mass reductions in calories, okay? And let's also remember too that if you make drastic changes in calories, you're gonna get really hungry. All right? And your cravings are gonna go up. So, it's not a long-term solution. Okay? But the number one reason I do it is more for your BMR. We want your body burning as much energy as possible. We don't want your body burning as little energy as possible. It doesn't make sense. Okay? Obviously, without having to put in the exercise. We want some investment, right? Our BMR is our investment. We don't want to sabotage it with low calories. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. All right. Let's talk about protein. So, I already talked about some of these points as to why you want to eat protein, but let's go through them again, all right? So protein is the most satiating of the 3 macronutrients. That is, it's going to make you the fullest, all right? So there's one reason why you want to eat protein. Number 2, it is blood glucose stabilizing. That is, it's going to slow down the release of blood sugar into your bloodstream. So who cares? Why does that matter? Well, because when you get a high influx of sugar into your bloodstream, your body has to do something with it. That is, it has to get rid of it. So I'll just cut to the chase. More often than not, unless the body is in dire need of sugar, that sugar will be stored as body fat. Okay, so I'll say that again. Unless the body needs a high surge of sugar at that time, so you just, ran 5 miles or you weight trained for an hour or something like that, your body's going to have to lower the glucose levels somehow, okay? So the sugar's got to go somewhere. And if it doesn't have anywhere to go, well, that's one reason why we have fat stores. And that's one reason why fat stores have high insulin receptors. Fat tissue has high insulin receptors. Okay, insulin's what shuttles sugar it's what shuttles sugar either to the muscle or fat, okay? Or liver. Okay, so protein will help to slow down the release of sugar. Okay, so that's a good thing to keep you leaner. Number 3, we talked about this already, highest thermic effect. It takes the most energy to digest it. Number 4, it supports muscle recovery, okay? We want to have muscle. We want to keep as much muscle mass as possible, and we want to recover, effectively, okay? Number 5, protein keeps you alert. Okay, so this has to do with neurotransmitter output in the brain. Okay, so when we eat carbohydrates, we tend to get a release of serotonin, which helps us to feel, it makes us feel good, but it makes us feel groggy and tired. When we eat protein, we get more of a dopamine. Okay, we get more dopamine in the brain, and acetylcholine, and these are things that are going to help keep us more alert, okay? Number 6. It helps to partition food better. So this kind of goes along with slowing down the release of sugar. But you can also think of it as sort of there's a... Well, you probably won't understand what I'm saying without me talking about this for a while. So I'll come back to it. But let me just say this. You can kind of think about it as, you know, preventing... what's the best way for me to put this? Let me come to it to another day because I know I'm going to go off on a tangent. Just remember, so I'm going to come to number 6. Protein helps to partition food better. Basically, it helps food go to where it should go. Okay? And we kind of already touched upon that with the idea that it slows down the release of sugar into the bloodstream. Okay? All right, let's go through some things that aren't related to body composition. How am I doing here? 6 minutes? Okay. Here's some other reasons you want to eat protein that aren't related to your body composition. Okay, it forms the foundation of your immune system. Okay, protein is the foundation of your immune system. Protein is the foundation, really, of almost everything in your body, by the way. It helps to, you know, keep basically all the tissues in your body strong. Okay, whether we're talking about skin, bone, hair, teeth, nails, whatever, tendons, ligaments, you name it, it's made of protein. Okay? All right, that's all I'm going to say on that, okay? The importance of protein, and you know, you can, sometimes it baffles me how for so many years, for so many decades, we're told to eat so little protein in the diet. It just doesn't make sense to me. I understand it from the point of view that it's not a good energy source, but food is more than just an energy source. Okay? It has a role. It has a functional role. It has a nutritional role in terms of keeping us healthy. It goes much further than just energy. Okay. All right. What else do I want to say? Let's get to the message of the day here because I'm already at 7 minutes. Message of the day is this: if you talk about it, it's a dream. If you envision it, it's possible. If you schedule it, it's real. So you need to schedule it. You need to put it in your calendar. You need to plan your meals. You need to start thinking about making these things a reality and not wing it. Okay? So make all your food. Put your workouts in your calendar, like rocks, these immovable rocks that you must attend to. Okay? Just like you would a meeting at work or an appointment with the dentist or doctor or something like that. Okay? So if you talk about it, it's a dream. If you envision it, it's possible. But if you schedule it, it is real. Schedule everything in this challenge. Everything you have to do in this challenge, put it in your schedule and make it happen, okay? Commit to this challenge. Positive energy, positive vibes. Give some gratitude, and for the love of God, believe in yourself. I will talk to you guys all very soon. Have a wonderful Saturday evening. See ya.